Have you ever been on an e-bike? I wanted to bring this up quickly.
I have, not for anything. Bubba had some e-bikes, and we would play with them sometimes.
They are fun.
Mm-hmm.
I will say that, but they are crazy dangerous.
Oh yeah.
As far as like people driving them like a bicycle, those things cook, man. They go like fast, like 30, 35 miles an hour.
Yeah. Are you talking about when people are just zooming past you on the Pinellas Trail?
Well, no.
And you're like, I have some people that they're legit have a motorbike. I'm like, that's a motorcycle.
Yeah, you can't do that. You're not supposed to.
I know, but it has like a gas motor. I'm like, you need to be on the road, sir.
Yeah. And I'm sorry, like, I know it's dangerous to ride your bike in the road. And I get riding your bike on the sidewalk, but if you're just a basic like bicycle safety, like taking responsibility for your own life, you should be driving with traffic. Okay, because if I see somebody, if I'm looking to make a right-hand turn, for example, which I was the other day, and I see a bicycle coming with traffic, okay, I can wait, let him cross the intersection, and then go, because he's going with traffic.
Right, versus the other way.
And sometimes if you're on a regular bicycle that you're pedaling, you're going slow enough, because you always do, okay, I'm checking here, and then obviously you're going to check here just in case there's a bicycle.
Yep.
I had a guy on an e-bike that was coming against traffic. I was making a right-hand turn. I'm looking this way, and I turned real quick, and this guy's on me, like so fast, and I had to zoom, and then he hit his brakes, and of course did that. You're not paying attention. He's wearing a Punisher t-shirt, which bugged me just on its face.
Yeah.
And you're not paying attention, yelling at me. And I'm like, can you take responsibility for your life? Do you understand how dangerous this is? This moment in your life, like, you almost died. I almost killed you. You almost killed yourself.
That's how I'd pitch it to the judge.
Because I mean, he's coming. He's like I said, he's cooking. He's going so fast, and he's coming on the sidewalk, the other way of traffic.
Yes.
And I see just so many stories on, Bay News 9, Ion TB, e-bike involved in a crash, and I guarantee you, it's all people doing that, riding against traffic, full speed on an e-bike.
Yeah. No, it's terrible, and they don't care about their own lives.
The human reaction time, you don't have it in you.
I see what you're saying. I see the analogy you're making. And Will, I agree with you.
Thank you.
This is what you're saying. Will is saying that these e-bikes really don't belong on, like, say, the Pinellas Trail, where regular manual powered bikes belong, because they're too dangerous.
No,
but they also can't. Let me speak for you. Sorry. They also don't belong on the road because they're not cars either. And this is exactly why trans people need their own category.
That is not what I mean.
Because I completely agree, because they're not women, and they're men, but they're also a little different there. So they need their own category. We need our own e-bike trail path, where it's not on the road and it's not on a bike trail. It's its own thing.
You transition.
I agree.
Transition to a new road that's just your own.
Yep, it's just for you, where other e-bikes can play and frolic with each other, and if they want to identify as bikes, they can. If they want to identify as motorcycles, they can, as long as they stay in their designated path. And I agree with you.
I actually don't. I agree too.
Thank you.
Like, that is what I'm saying, I guess.
Right.
But no, I think you should be able to ride them, but you should be cognizant of, like, you need to follow the traffic signals, number one, and you need to go with the direction of traffic.
Yeah.
I mean, just for your own safety, man, you're going to let the drivers in the Tampa Bay area determine if you get home, you're going to go to the Circle K and get beer. You're probably drunk if you're on an e-bike anyways, which, good. I mean, I get it. At least you're not driving a car, but you have to follow the rules of the road. And that's just stop at red lights, don't drive the opposite way, and don't go
and use your
speed.
Own bathrooms.
Yeah, sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
don't be in the women's bathroom.
That's right.
You need to be in your own bathroom.
E-bikes only bathroom. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I was so initially, Julie was in the car with me, and she goes, well, he's right. I go, no, he's not right. I'm right. He shouldn't have been. And I proceed to tell her about going with. I mean, technically
best
on its
argument.
surface,
No, he's not right. I'm right. Wilkins.
I was paying attention. I was paying attention to the traffic coming. So it's not that I wasn't paying attention. And I did see him in time and managed to speed up and accelerate before he had to slam on his brakes.
Mm-hmm.
But you're not giving me you're giving me way too much credit as a driver to be driving that recklessly. I am a pretty good driver, I gotta say. But the idea of yelling at me when you almost offed yourself to a Volvo SUV, what a way to go.
Yeah, he'd rather be right than be like alive, it seems. You know what I mean? It's like,
not...
it's your fault because you hit me. It's like, yeah, but you don't care about your own life and you're doing dumb stuff.
I mean, would the insurance company settle with them? Yes, but he would probably get the 10 grand and go on his way.
I mean, depends how bad the damage was.
I don't know. Like, that would be a case I would happily take to court.
Of course.
And say that, no, I was not in the wrong. I'm totally confident that I was not wrong in this scenario.
I don't think you're wrong, but I mean, there's like an argument where like you need to be alert and aware of all of your surroundings at all times.
I was. So, I mean, luckily it didn't lead to, in fact, I was so much that it didn't lead to a incident.
Yeah.
Aside from him yelling at me in a stupid Punisher t-shirt as a 55-year-old man, drunk man on an e-bike, was wont to do. But I don't know, man, these e-bikes, I'm terrified for people. It's scary as a driver too. Now I'm like extra, now that I had a close run in, a close call,
like super vigilant.
Now I'm like paranoid.
Yeah, I don't blame
is there
you.
an e-bike there? Am I sure I'm good here? Now I'm gonna hesitate. Now they're beep beep go. And then it's just gonna be colossal cluster. So I don't know. Anyway, if you ride an e-bike, go to hell.